And ladies and gentlemen, we are here in a sold out Intuit Dome for the Revolution season premiere. As you see, these fans are sitting and waiting for the show to begin.
And as you can see, Fusion in LA was absolutely fantastic. One of the best shows, and it's only the kickoff show for the new season. And can Revolution do that number?
I mean,
and here comes out your UPW president and owner, AJ Holland. Now this is a guy I absolutely despise with a burning passion. Now what I will say though that I will compliment him on was that entrance at Final Battle with the lowrider, mustard in the background. It has some sort of temptation for everyone. They got everyone on their feet. Definitely an exciting moment. But also his match in Final Battle as well, which he unfortunately won. But let's see what he has to say.
ladies and gentlemen, UPW is currently on fire right now, and we don't intend on slowing down anytime soon. So why am I out here? I mean, it's the Revolution season premiere, but with the new era, 2K25 era coming into play, we have now got us a new championship that will come into factor live at Bash at the Beach. This title is called the X Division Championship, and there will be a 5-man ladder match to determine who will be crowned the first ever X Division Championship. Now, whoever becomes this champion, they will have the ability to defend that title anywhere, Fusion and Revolution. Qualifying matches begin tonight, and they will continue on up to Bash at the Beach. And those participants that will be competing tonight, we have 2 matches. First off, Malcolm Andrews will go one-on-one with Ewan Matthews, and Jay Storm will be going one-on-one against Mercer Hoslow. All this and much more tonight here in the Revolution season premiere. And I have one last thing to do. I'm going to send it off to you, Ichiban Toby.
Thank you, AJ. As most of you already know, my name's Ichiban Toby. My trading card's out there. But I have just a few things to say. With UPW's infancy becoming into such a grown organization, it's absolutely incredible and mesmerizing, the amount of feuds here, the moments, and this is just year 1. So I would like to give a parting gift with our partnership with UPW. Tristan McCarthy, the AIW World Champion, will be defending tonight against one of UPW's biggest stars and an absolutely hot commodity, Tylen Evans, in tonight's main event for Revolution. And as you can see there, the match graphic representing the AIW World Champion Tristan McCarthy versus one of the hottest stars.
And now we get into the first qualifying match of the night. Malcolm Andrews and Ewan Matthews.
An incredible announcement here by our president, AJ Holland, who is sitting right next to me, unfortunately. Quite sucks. But
hey, see, Toby, I don't agree with what you said about you despising my friend here. He's the only reason why you're here. You're getting paid to do this competition.
I mean, let's be for real here. Toby may hate me, but you know what we all hate about Toby?
what?
His little idiotic Hayabusa mask. We don't like his mask.
Wow! So we're disrespecting masks now? Because and honestly, I was just laughing my absolute buttocks off at the fact that you have a problem with me disrespecting your puny friend who you despise anyways. He has a whole compilation of him beating you to a pulp. It's uploaded on YouTube, by the way, on the same UPW channel where this episode will be on. But without further ado, let's go back on topic. Malcolm Andrews, what do you got to say about this old chap?
He doesn't speak much.
Yeah, Rick Anderson, he's gonna be in for a whooping.
The former television champion who just lost it last week at Dynasty.
Ewan Matthews, an absolutely incredible talent in the ring and a very big tool when it comes to that technical wrestling side. Held that television championship with pride, but in the end the odds were not in favor for him, and therefore he lost the television championship. So he's got to get back on track for gold. I apologize for my stumbling of words.
But I think that moment probably goes down as the shortest reign in UPW history.
Yeah, FaZe likes pointing out the fact. I mean, Brooks likes pointing out.
And Ewan Matthews has wrist tape, everyone. Here we go. Malcolm Andrews, Ewan Matthews, both men, opposite sides of the ring. Get to meet in the middle. Now,
starting off.
We're gonna get a little bit of that.
Starting off slowly with the waist lock. Maybe getting a feel for each other. These two haven't stepped in the ring against each other not once. So this is a first time match here on the season premiere. But more to that because we still have that other match here tonight. Jay Storm, Mercer Hoslow. They have plenty of history when it comes to AIW. UPW, not so much.
And Malcolm just wrenching the ribs of Ewan Matthews.
He's got a tight squeeze in there, and definitely the size advantage here for Malcolm, but he also very quick on his feet as the victory roll-up. No, instead gets turned into, nicely done here, bridging up and turning it into a backslide. Do it! And Ewan chops him. And now
you with a big running forearm smash.
Clubbing blow right there. Goes for the pin. Not enough. Still gotta do more damage. Offense turned around. And Malcolm definitely seeming like the favorite for this match, at least in my biased opinion. But now Malcolm Andrews nicely done with the arm drag.
And a nice Pele kick follow up.
Nails him right on top of the dome. But Ewan counters. And Ewan having a change of attitude, it seems.
I mean, he did just lose the television championship.
He's showing a little more determination, but that same old Ewan is still hidden inside, which could be a mistake when it comes to Malcolm Andrews. Malcolm now
I'm
trying to get some offense in. Can't do it. Madison, go ahead and say that thought.
I mean, you gotta think, with someone like Ewan having the shortest title reign in UPW history and being the age that he is, like, do you really think Ewan could be at a disadvantage?
He could be at the disadvantage for having the shortest title reign. That's a pretty big disadvantage, I'd say.
Nice thirst kick there. Nicely placed. Oh my
I was
goodness.
gonna say no to that, but gets caught, then
These vicious strikes and a big kick.
Malcolm
chops
Andrews
must've-
ready for any situation at hand. The shooting star, but misses. That has got to take off
and
a
Ewan-
lot of steam out of
You can
Andrews.
see the
But
you
Ewan
can see the bruises on Matthew's chest.
gonna try to capitalize
Hopefully-
here. Ewan definitely
hopefully,
dressed as a young lion, so he must act like it. Hit him with those hard-hitting strikes there. As you can see, Malcolm being outnumbered, at least in this factor. But he's slowly bringing the comeback. Ewan can't do
I mean,
much.
hopefully-
No!
Nice
Big
drop
drop
kick.
kick catches him on the chin.
I mean, hopefully Ewan doesn't get too cocky as he just taunted Malcolm
Oh my
Andrews.
Nice combo. But what the?
Oh,
And Andrews is already back up. Wait, what? In a springboard drop kick.
wait, what the?
I mean, one thing about
This is the
Malcolm that
eerie-
I know, the supernatural side of him gives him the advantage when it comes to a match. He can make the lights flicker and then be standing up like a
my
phenom.
goodness.
And nicely done
I mean,
into
this
the
is-
captain's hook, but the rope break.
I mean, if Andrews couldn't get any more eerie than he already is with his not speaking at all, like, lights going off and him coming back makes him even more eerie.
2 count there, solid from Malcolm Andrews. Now Ewan Matthews still laying down on the ground. Malcolm just gonna pick up the scraps, decomposing the body of Ewan and everything he once had. One limb at a time, but Ewan not having much of it.
What's Ewan going for here?
Ewan, he's starting to get too cocky with the taunting. I mean, as we just saw, the blackout.
Kick out at one.
Whoa, my goodness, that could have been a terrible collision.
Who had the same idea, but now Andrews. Oh my! In a big tossing power bomb, but whoa.
Wait, but Ewan,
But Malcolm
but-
is having that in a big kick to the face once again.
Andrew's gonna try to make.
But no, Matthews insecurity.
This is now
Andrews is
Malcolm
gonna try to
Andrews.
make.
Kick to the
And now
gut.
Malcolm
Oh, it's all over.
Just dropping him on the head.
It's all over. Just write him off already. Look at the
Looking for that
absolute
finish.
murder that's about to be committed like a missile shotgun.
As I was saying, Andrews was gonna make Ewan eat his words, and that's over.
Andrews has that to the X division, the ladder first participant.
As you
Malcolm
can
Andrews
see
definitely
there.
going.
What?
One step closer to the top.
He's definitely going to be a name to look out for in that ladder match, as he just made Ewan become an example.
fact of the night, UPW Dynasty had the highest rated matches on the card, most quality match card that we've had so far. And as you see, last week, Alex Young won the Battle Royal, which up next, we will hear from him and Callum Clark in the ring.
Alex Young, very formidable opponent, and I predicted that he was going to win that and go to Bash at the Beach, but none of y'all listened to me.
UPW Universe.
No, I listen to you. I'm supporting what Alex is doing.
Who cashed in on Liam Adriano.
Liam Adriano didn't get his revenge in that battle royale, and Callum Clark gets to strut around here and call himself champion.
This could
First thing is first, UPW. The word on the street is that Callum Clark has infinite aura. See, at Final Battle, I proved to you all why I am the best technical wrestler in this ring, why I'm the best striker in this ring, why I have the best ring IQ. Hell, I'm pushing 50 and pulling off all this springboard shit better than all the actual cruiserweights. You see, UPW, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to be the main bad guy. But it is how it goes. Survival of the fittest. And I proved why I'm the head of the... I've been in this federation for nearly 3 months, and I've done so much more than all the other guys in the back that are self-titled as prospects. You can try to drive me out with all the booze, but you are making it nowhere in the ring. You are making it nowhere in life. It's just that simple. Now, onto what I was actually going to start saying. You see, at Final Battle, I exposed Davian Jordan for the fraud that he is. He is no longer the self-made demon. Oh no, 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 no. He is now Callum Clark's bitch. Now, Chris Robinson and that other dude, they were just fillers in that match. I will say that me and Davian Jordan were the main name drawers, but he could never live up to the living legend in this very fucking ring. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to dedicate my win at Final Battle towards Davian Jordan's mother, because I know that little slag is watching back at home, and also to Davian Jordan's drugged up father. So now, I would like to state that I'm finally finished with Davian Jordan once and for all, as I've truly exposed him. I've sent him to Fraud Watch, because everything is on YouTube, seeing me expose him in the squared circle. Now, all of you internet marks and little attention-seeking freaks in the back want to comment on me being an overrated wrestler? What? You're saying these comments like I am not the best wrestler to step foot in a UPW ring. I've already made history inside of this federation. I have completed the heist of the century in my first few months at the company. But now I have greater things to look forward to in my future. More contenders for my very championship. Hell, I may even venture out to FWG and put my championship against Flying Nova. Oh, wait, no, I can't go against him, because Hendrix fucking killed him. Hey, I may go over to Havoc Pro Wrestling and become the true king of the death matches, you know. And make an expose on all of them frauds, as all they really do is just hit each other with fucking light tubes for a cheap pop and $50, which I'll spend at Mackey's later on, or on my merchandise. So, with that UPW, I will leave the ring and let the circus fuckers who are trying to make a living off of this shit try and woo you all over. When in reality, I am the best wrestler in this fucking ring. This Universal Championship is exactly where it belongs, over the shoulder of someone who makes the title mean something. But we'll talk about Alex Young. See, you're all calling him the future of the company, and well, he did have his moment on top of the world. I just saw an opportunity that I just couldn't give up on, and that opportunity was embarrassing him on the grandest stage of it all. Prediction, not a spoiler. Well done, mate. See, let me just remind everyone of one simple truth. I didn't steal this title. I earned it by being smarter than every single one of you bozos in the back. You think winning a battle royale will earn you redemption? You think heart and hustle is going to be experience? Well, at Bash at the Beach, Alex, the only thing you're cashing in is a fucking receipt. Because I'm not just going to let you... I'm just not going to beat you. I'm going to expose you for the second time. See, Alex, this isn't your story, kid. It's mine. And it's going to end with the words coming out of the announcer's mouth. And still, your UPW Universal Champion, Callum Clark.
Well, what a reception from both of them. Neither side is liked in this situation, and I quite just don't get it. Really. I mean, Callum Clark, that is the guy that condones this company, the one that respects this company, someone that would put their body on the line for this company, and so is Alex Young. Callum Clark is your UPW World Champion, as I'm certain. Or is he the Universal Champion? I'm not too sure. I'm still new.
Callum Clark is UPW Universal Champion.
Okay, Universal Champion. Regardless, he shows up, he sells the tickets, he gets everyone into it dome for a reason, and we don't have a chance to appreciate any of them, because Alex Young will put his body on the line regardless of the situation, and he's here to contend against the fearless Callum Clark that is pushing 50, by the way. Regardless, is still better than half of the locker room, and these people don't appreciate it? Give me a break.
I mean, do you think Alex really cares for these people? He said, fuck this company. Excuse my language, though.
Oh my God.
Clark, I came out here to tell you that you're not really the true champion. Because that final battle, that was my main event. That was my time, my night. You could have cashed in at any point, at any time. You could have did anything. But you didn't. You're a coward. You're pathetic. And you wouldn't even be champion if it wasn't for me. Now, as you know, I won the Battle Royal. I'm gonna face you. I'm choosing you. I'm gonna right the wrong that happened to me. And this isn't out of anger, this isn't out of jealousy. It's because you know that you couldn't beat me. So you waited until I beat up the former champion. And you can look at me and say, Alex, well, you're not worthy. You haven't really even won that much. I don't care. I'm gonna face you at Bash at the Beach. And I'm taking the UPW Universal Championship. And that's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
a slobber knocker! That dang stuff. Oh, Alex Young making it known that he is not messing around at Bash at the Beach and tosses Callum Clark, the Universal Champion, to the outside. The tension that is building up now, you can cut that with a knife. But regardless, we have to move on as we see that promotional graphic once again. And we are back here in the Into It Dome, ladies and gentlemen, for our next match of the evening.
Here comes the man. We have it. The final battle.
Last time we seen him, he was known as Mercer Monroe.
Last time I seen him, he was just beating someone up. He was beating Malik Winters up with a barbed wire bat. But now he's here in UPW Revolution, Mercer Hoslow, and definitely a change of look from looking incredibly young to looking incredibly unk. Now, he didn't hear me say that because I'm all the way back here, but if he watches the show back, I'm probably gonna die sooner than I think.
No, I got you. You won't die.
Alright, cool.
Bro, age. Shit, nigga.
Yeah, Murphy is looking at this crowd.
I don't think he's looking at the crowd. Now he is. Fired up. Mercer Monroe about to stand face to face with a man he's known for a long, long time.
Oh no.
AJ, I think we know what's coming.
See, now you're just encouraging me. See, today, I was going to hold back. I was going to go easy on you. But now, you're kind of just triggering my emotions. You're kind of triggering that I have to do this. You're kind of triggering that I got to remind everyone here that he is the AIW Multiversal Champion! And he is indeed not only the past, the present, but the future! He is one of the greatest wrestlers to come out of the pixels that you see on your LCD OLED VCR virtual reality screen. That is Shay Storm. See, I want life.
That's it.
I'm sorry that you got every single time Dave's gonna be on your TV.
It's not every single time. See, I was not gonna do it, but you encouraged me.
Well, Brooks and
You lit a fire in the eye of the tiger.
that's it.
It has to happen, man.
No, it don't.
It
You're
has to.
encouraging him to get more.
I mean, it's gonna happen either way.
I love that Brooks agrees that it is tradition. They storm already with a Liger bomb.
But
Lower back already hurt it. Oh,
His back been hurting since the summer of 2024.
I mean, I think it's going to be Jay Storm, but at the same time, we haven't seen Oslo since Final Battle. It was defeat from AJ Holland, but we also can't forget that this is also an X Division qualifying match. And Jay Storm, if he wins this match, he could possibly be leaving Bash at the Beach double champion across two companies.
Again, would be very historic in terms of the EFED network, considering AIW is not in the EFED network since it has its other inquiries and partners besides UPW, which could mean the UPW titles could be defended elsewhere, courtesy of Jay Storm in a hockey fight.
Oh, and Mercer had the last hit of it, and now with a big swinging knee drop.
Absolutely disgusting. Caught him right on the nose, and it's a 2 count. But Jay, quick as a cat, cradle. Small package, inside cradle, whatever you want to call it, it is still a 2 count. Tried to somersault, the knees got up from Oslo. Oslo not lighting him up, no, instead Liger bomb, center of the ring.
Oh, missed the top.
And now Mercer making him pay. And that could be
Cover
it.
now.
Keyword
gets the shoulder up too.
There's always a window of opportunity when it comes to a wrestling match. All you have to do is not get pinned down for 3 seconds. And considering how people do not put the shoulders on the mat, rarely hook the leg properly, it is very likely to kick out. But Hosler now in a hole. Trouble with the tornado DDT.
I'm pretty sure Mercer is a AIW tag champ.
Former.
Oh, and
wait, no, he is. No, he is. I lied. I'm already disrespecting my tag team champions. Wow. I'm sorry. Do not come after me. Please don't. I beg you. Your name is Killshot Foundation for a reason. I don't want to be the road kill. Oh my gosh! What a shot from Jay. Bazooka, as they call it. No, and a kick out by Mercer.
I mean, Mercer, he's struggling to keep the match at his pace as he isn't really going for any big flashy maneuvers just yet, but trying to slow down Jay Storm.
Storm gets down.
That's the only way you can really stop Storm, but as you can see, he's just too quick to keep down. They're not just flexing on him, that's just disrespectful. Yikes. I don't think Mercer's going to take all that disrespect now. Power slam position. Ooh, caught him right on the chin with that turnbuckle. Luckily padded for Jay, so it gives less damage, but it could still be very painful regardless. And now Mercer going to take things to a more dangerous area. As now going to pull off a dive from ringside. Double axe handle. No. Jay Storm counters it. Back inside the ring. We're going to give a chance for T. Brooks to spin.
Well, I mean, as we just saw, Jay Storm laying in front of our announce desk, clinching his lower back, and Mercer just wrenching it.
That's a nice submission.
Even got the leg hook somehow, but it could be a burden for Mercer as well. Oh, but he got him with the kill shot, point blank. That's it. Jay somehow.
In that all she wrote.
Jay Storm will be the second man confirmed for the X Division ladder match.
Here is your winner.
Jay Storm and Malcolm Andrews. The lineup's getting stacked already.
Not only that, they got a little bit of history as well, but not as foes, rather as friends. So that really could affect the outcome of Bash at the Beach.
Of 4 can't miss shows. All the action, All the energy, all coming to Tampa.
Yeah, we coming.
Tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get your tickets today.
Smoke, I want it all. Let's get it in. Vengeance is the quickest, you know I'm with it, so let's begin. They in swag, they act like they ain't listening. Stacks up my stacks, my bay like the road is again. Bring to the max, drive them on and away we in. Tap on the flags, up on the gold.
Washington, D.C. in partnership with Events DC. Tickets on sale now.
And here we have the AIW World Champion Tristan McCarthy.
Now that was just a lame-ass introduction. Now let me give you something more proper. Let's give it up for your AIW World Champion, crossing boundaries to defend the World Championship in front of all of you, 17,000 plus in the Intuit Dome. Give it up for the 7th night, Tristan McCarthy! And I would like to give a headphone warning straight after that. Look at the pyro too, the present. Where's the championship? It's probably on the podium. It's fine. It's probably on the podium. It's okay. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's right next to me. Never mind.
This is your main event of the Revolution season premiere.
So what do you got to say about this, Mr. T.B.R. Ooks?
You know, I feel honored to be in Tristan McCarthy's presence. I just don't want Toby to yell at me. That's all.
Don't worry, I won't yell at you. It's okay. I only yell at AJ.
See, I feel like Tyson Evans is going to get the upset of the century here, and he's going to pull off the victory over Tristan McCarthy.
Not going to happen.
Hey, see, I'm on UPW all day, every day, but I got McCarthy on this.
See, I kind of got to defend my own territory, so I got McCarthy. I mean, McCarthy.
But maybe the crowd thinks otherwise.
I mean, he is in enemy territory. I mean, there's only one way through this, and it's not through that stage.
I mean, the fans
at least for Tylen Evans. Never mind, it is.
I don't know why he's
serious again.
I thought he was gonna fuck out from the crowd. I'm sorry.
I mean, he looks locked in. Never mind.
No, he does not. He's treating this like a showcase match, but again, that's not a negative thing at all. It could showcase his talents, showcase that he could be better than the world champion. Hell, it could showcase that he's nothing but a big fish in a small pond. Respectfully. But, you know, a big fish regardless. Look at him getting the crowd hyped up here in the Intuit Dome.
I don't think there's not one person in this arena that
Brooks, you should stand on top of the announcer table and yeet with him, Brooks.
He's done yeeting.
Ain't eating no more, but maybe I'll take up to that offer.
Maybe in Puerto Rico.
Time. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I'll take up to that offer.
But Toby, I have a question for you. As we all know, Bash at the Beach will be in Puerto Rico. How does that feel knowing that you get to be where you're from?
It feels very welcoming, I guess. You know, Puerto Rico, it's always, you know, been where my childhood's been, where, you know, where I got to meet my parents. Obviously,
Puerto Rico's a nice place.
Yeah, Puerto Rico's also a beautiful place. It's home to me. It's home to many others. Tourists call it home because of how beautiful it is, and absolutely regret where they live. But hey, Tyler Evans with a clothesline to start it off.
I know when I get there, I'm gonna go straight to the beach. Probably get me a few drinks. Who knows? Might go with Kaysen.
Hey, I might grab a beer or two.
Whoa.
What?
We can bring Brooks with us.
I don't want to.
I mean, I've been there before. It's actually good there.
I know, but like, do you drink? Do you have fun with the booze?
Yeah, I do all that.
Look. Oh, and McCarthy, what a big UFO cutter.
Massive UFO cutter. But you know what's even more massive? The lie that T. Brooks just told me. Because I sounded very unconfident with that answer. No worries.
Island has only one match in the UPW ring so far, which was to Damian Daniels at our first ever pay-per-view.
That's his only one?
It's only lost.
Oh, his only loss. I was gonna say.
Yeah, singles competition.
I've seen him plenty on Revolution and Fusion! What a lariat! Goes for the pin here on the world
he's only lost
2 count? No, and a kick out. Evans, no. McCarthy counters. McCarthy now. Tosses on the
Oh my goodness.
Oh, just dragging him by the hair in the ring.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
And just slapping.
Beating the brakes off of him.
With the upcoming women's tournament, who do y'all think will take home the UPW Women's World Championship?
There's a women's tournament?
I mean, I haven't really seen much of these women yet, but I'm looking forward to what they could show.
I quite did not know that there were women. But, you know, I definitely think it's going to be a great division. There's going to be a lot of crazy moments, even history-making shots for these women, and I think regardless of the outcome, it will really showcase their talents here at Universal Pro Wrestling. But hey, hold on, that thought, it's a 2 count, and Tylen kicks out.
How long has
what?
How long has Tristan been world champion?
Tristan has been world champion since the end of January. So now we're like what, in June? So it's like
knee strike. Misses
a good 4 or 5 months.
Tornado DDT.
Now popping up with that cutter.
Flipping cutter there.
Only a 1 count. Referee being very impartial during this match. I appreciate that. Tylen now. Kicks. Snap mare. Boom! Catches it!
Ooh.
Excuse me, I just spilled my drink a little bit because of how exciting this match is. Tylen now.
Look at my soup.
Reverse Irish flip.
Lock up into the corner. McCarthy now getting a running start. The forearm.
Now they're off the middle rope and a blackout.
Ooh.
And a big elbow. Nice elbow. Connecting straight to the chest of Evans. But Evans gets the leg up.
And you can see the crowd rooting for Tylen as he basically has home field advantage, but McCarthy's looking to silence him.
Oh, double spring in the Tornilio splat.
That could be it for the world champion. No, Tristan kicks out.
And the Tornillo splash does not get the job done. But the crowd's chanting one more time. I mean, Tylen has to get McCarthy back in the ring if he's going to do that.
Listen, back inside the ring, Tylen sporting what he wore at Dynasty 2. Very beautiful attire. Very elegant. Very respectful towards the Intuit Dome. Such as the Barclays Center. But he's got him in a chokehold. He's got him in that sleeper. Tristan has to get out. Jawbreaker does it well.
Champion does not fade. Oh my goodness. And a big knee.
And just these slaps across the face and the knee strikes of McCarthy
Tristan just
wearing down Tylen and just pushing Tylen around, provoking him.
Just toying with him, saying he's out of his league. And now McCarthy! No, I thought it was going to be something.
Tylen's going to say
maybe not. Tylen, no! High flying offense connects with that Enziguri.
Tylen showing McCarthy why he's one of the best that UPW has.
Big
center of the ring that could end the World Championship reign. No, the kick out. And Tristan unfazed. Never mind. Tylen trying his hardest to get the title off of his hands to become new. No.
That was a close call.
Because it would be history as well if Tylen was to win this match and become an AIW World Champion.
That means he will have 2 jobs in Puerto Rico rather than just 1. Because summertime, baby! AIW TV special for Shockwave! Jeez, that was hella close. It's coming to Puerto Rico!
Yeah. There's a double championship possibility for Tylen and, Jay Storm, as earlier he qualified for the X Division title ladder match.
Chops. My goodness.
Just filleting the chest.
Oh.
In the just
catches him right
going with Tylen.
I don't think Tristan's taking this match seriously at all.
Yeah, you could see that he's just pushing Tylen around, probably wanting Tylen to fight back.
And he's just not going to get his wish.
Oh
now Tristan looking to fly. I think he's just trying to show off at this point. Off the ropes we go, into the outside!
Right in front of our announce desk.
Yep. And these fans, oh my goodness, put the head into the ring post there.
Yeah, I've never seen Tylen probably get like as manhandled as McCarthy is just doing right now.
Last time we saw
Toby, does McCarthy usually do this to all of his opponents?
Depends on the opponent, to be honest with you.
Oh my goodness.
So basically with this match, McCarthy he isn't taking Tylen serious enough.
No. It's enemy territory, plus that is basically in the most respectful regards below Tristan's level. Someone like Ace Diamond, I feel like it would be a tough fight. But that's a conversation for another day. As Tristan McCarthy may be set for the kill shot here. No, instead, hip toss.
Oh, nice hip toss and cartwheel into the knee to the face.
Now it's just stomping Evans, but no, Evans. Oh, runs into a stop. Evans dunks under. Oh my goodness. Nightmare.
I'm tongue going off with the nightmare. Spinning tornado and Zaguri.
Now Tristan in a little bit of trouble. And these two trading blows. And Tylen just having none of it. Just sheer desperation out of the man. Now the pop-up. Boom! Knocks him on the back of the head.
Nice kick to the head. Now Evans pops him up.
Oh, the fireman's carry.
This is the second one. This could be it.
And this may be 1, 2, and no.
New champion and no.
Not enough to take down McCarthy for good.
McCarthy somehow kicking out. At least to amazement of us here sitting down in our seats.
Home on the tornado and McCarthy.
But I think Tristan might as well be calculated, as you can see, back on the offense immediately. What in the world are you thinking?
Now I see why
Tristan?
McCarthy's been champion.
Oh, suicide.
I see why he's been champion for a long time.
Because he puts on high quality beatdowns, not matches, beatdowns.
I mean, a beatdown is what we're seeing right now.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, we've seen McCarthy in control most of the match.
Oh, and a nice hit.
And we've barely been able to see Thailand get back up on his feet.
But the most we've seen were just sheer desperation shots and finishers out of the blue. And even that is not putting down Tristan McCarthy.
Just dragging him in position for the Tornillo splash. It didn't land.
Will he connect?
This could be it.
New champion.
Oh, that was real close.
Ooh. Just barely kicks out and now rolls to the outside.
Fight forever. These fans in Los Angeles chanting "Fight forever," which these two might just do. Frequent kickouts. Oh, and I'm throwing McCarthy into the barricade. And Thailand dropping McCarthy on the barricade.
The tie on the barricade going call McCarthy up.
Misses. Now this time Tristan on top of the barricade. Tristan looking to fly here. McCarthy off the top.
The count at 8 is champion's advantage.
Yeah, Thailand cannot win the title by count out.
Oh, and a big power
McCarthy just sit out power bomb. Will it get the job done?
But no.
Thailand is still fighting out of desperation. This man is fueled by the fans, not by his work rate. And Tristan starting to get a little frustrated as now goes for the sick kick. Oh, God.
Yeah, I could tell this match is starting to come to an end as these two can barely kick out.
These two are out.
Both men are down. Not in the center of the ring, but the fans are sure as hell appreciating it.
And Tyler's trying to do anything he can out of pure desperation to leave this match a double champion.
And now,
Nielsen once again, but Tristan still kicks out.
Must have found a bit of energy for that as he kicked out as soon as it hit 2.
He couldn't get the
and a nasty power slam. McCarthy now. Block.
He could not
up.
House call, but now McCarthy gets him.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
It's power
my
again.
God.
And now a power bomb.
Oh, but
and
McCarthy isn't done.
Him up again.
McCarthy isn't done. And sit on power bomb. And that is all.
And McCarthy retains.
What a win
match
for Tristan McCarthy, and what a hell of a way to close off the season premiere of Revolution. I love doing that. I love doing that.
It'll take us a few minutes.
The fuck is this noise?
I mean, it's the Revolution season premiere.
Yeah, why are you gargling like that?
The new era, 2K25.
What is going on?
Palmer, I'm gonna touch you, I swear.
Organization.
Stop provoking me.
Incredible.
I don't want your crusty ass.
Stop provoking me.
Here.
These crusty ass fingers are gonna go up that crusty ass.
I love you, but you're weird, bro.
No, I know.
Tristan
and I love you too.
Toby got that TikTok brand. Toby got that TikTok brand. Bro.
Shut the fuck up! Now we gotta go back. God damn! That's why he's saying
Bro,
He said,
D2.
bro, farmer eyes.
Why do you like voice crack when you're like, eyes? God dang, like a fucking goat.
Mom, there's a fucking bro.
Yo, they can't do nothing right.
Mom, there's a fucking goat outside.
Good wrestler?
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm gonna be on while they still growing up. Like, that's
How
the crazy
your
thing.
old, how your own old brothers gonna call you an old fart? Your fart is so tall.
I've already made it.
For the farmer.
What the fuck are you laughing at, bro? Why do you laugh so stupidly?
New event.
No, stop.
Cinco.
Uno, dos, tres, T-Brooks.
Cinco. Cuatro.
Will you count in English, please, bro?
Tres.
Oh, my headphones stuff.
Uno.
Uno, dos, T-Brooks, cuatro, cinco de mayo. Face T-Brooks.
It's like chain grappling, I think.
Face, you look freeze drop. Bro.
Yo, Faze, I'm here to drop you a Five Guys order.
3.